and good whatever time of day it is for you. This is a video for Port Haven, a Star Wars refuge filled with lots of simple tricks and nonsense. Hope you come and join us and take a look around sometime. The link is below. If you stop by, you'll see me there under the screen name Yoda Bauer. I'm here today to talk to you about the newly released title for Star Wars Episode VIII, The Last Jedi. Now, this is probably not going to be an adaptation of the little-known and now non-canon novel by Michael Reeves, but it does lead us to wonder what exactly the title could mean. Now, the somewhat obvious answer is that it's referring to Luke. Luke is the last Jedi, as said by Yoda in Return of the Jedi, though being the last Jedi in Return of the Jedi is kind of an interesting statement. Still, what's Star Wars without a couple of cryptic messages from Yoda? Now, while that seems like kind of an obvious answer, and, you know, TFA was largely about the search for Luke, that end scene was all about finding Luke, and mild Episode 8 spoiler here, though it has been released by official sources, but if you don't want to hear it, briefly mute the video. But the opening scene of Episode 8 will take place directly where The Force Awakens left off. It will be the first time an episode of Star Wars has picked up directly where the episode before it ended. In spoiler. With those things in mind, I think a Luke-centric film is really, really possible. But what about some other possibilities? 1. Rey. Now, Rey's not a Jedi yet. That requires training, not just Force ability. But she does seem to be going down that road, and it would seem like that's why she's looking for Luke in some ways. So, it's distinctly possible that she could be the last Jedi with formal training, or perhaps even the last to receive Jedi training before they move on to a different light side-based order. Another possibility is Leia. She is the other Skywalker that was mentioned, though she has not actually learned how to be a Jedi yet. In this canon, contrary to past canon, she's opted to not learn the ways of the Jedi, but that could still change. Now, Episode 8 is going to be hard emotionally for reasons that go without saying, but that doesn't mean it's impossible for us to see Leia learn to use the Force a little bit. Third, I think it's possible, and this might seem a little strange, that the title could be referring to Kylo Ren, also known as Ben Solo. When we last left him, he was in a dark place, but if they decide to go down Redemption Road for him, he has received formal Jedi training. And I don't think it would be too odd to think that this could be where his turnaround story begins. Now, those are just 3 options outside of Luke Skywalker from any number of things that could come just from this title. I would love to hear what you have to say. Please come join us at Port Haven. Again, the link is below. Join in on the discussion, share all your theories, and be a part of our community. Until next time, keep it real and fly casual.